Hello everyone and welcome back to EAFC 24. Today we're looking at Foundations 4. And this one starts to get a bit more tricky now. If you've been working through with us on the other foundations, this one is where you're going to have to put a lot of that knowledge to practice now. And it's really teaching you how these SBCs work. So let's see what we need to do. So we've got 4. We've got Hybrid Chemistry 1, Hybrid Chemistry 2, Hybrid Chemistry 3, and 10 Chemistry. So the first one is not too bad. We just need 3 players, all from the same league, and all with the same nationality. They can play for different clubs, that's absolutely fine, as long as the 3 flags are the same, and the 3 leagues are the same. So you want the left-hand icon, of course, being the flag, and the middle one being the league. As you can see, they're all ESP1, or Spanish League. So that's what you need to do. Again, they can be any type of player. They can be rare, they can be common, they can be gold, bronze, or silver. But as I've said in the past, and do remember that you will lose these players as part of the SBC, so make sure you're doing this for as cheap as possible. Make sure you're using the players in your club that you don't want. And if you don't have any players like that, then nip over to the transfer market and buy the cheapest players you can. And you'll be able to finish this one pretty easily as well. So again, they all have to be in this. They don't have to be in the right position actually, but it makes sense to start doing that because that's something that's going to become quite important moving forward. So yeah, left wing, centre mid, and centre back, all from the same league and all from the same nation. There we go. We can submit that, and we can get ourselves a silver pack. Next up, then, to Hybrid Chemistry number 2. Now this one needs us to pick. It's similar to the previous one, but it's the other way around. So instead of having 3 of the same nation, this time we have to have 3 of the same club. So all in the same league and all in the same club. So I've gone for Everton because I had the players already. So yeah, we've got 3 Everton players. Obviously, they all play in the Premiership because they play for the same team. Nationalities does not matter in this one at all. So again, the cheapest way you can possibly do it, if you don't have the players, go to the transfer market. I mean, you could probably get these players. I've got Seamus Coleman here. I've got Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And I've got Dwight McNeil. The 3 of them probably cost, I don't know, 1,500 coins altogether. And it's easy that, and you don't have to pick the same ones as me, obviously. Just 3 players, all from the same club in the same league, will do it. Simple as that. Right, again, we'll submit. We'll lose those 3 players, but we'll get the rewards and knock this one out. So next up, then, we have Hybrid Chemistry number 3. So we've done clubs. We've done nations. This one is now what they called in the olden days a perfect link. So for this one, you need 2 players who are the same nationality, the same club, and the same league. So as you can see, I've got 2 players here. I've got Lecomte and I've got Julien. They both play for Montpellier and they both play in the French league and they're both French. Therefore, as you can see, we've got all 3 things matched. So all the 3 logos at the bottom of the card match. Again, they don't have to be the same ones I've got. They could be 2 players who are both Spanish from Real Madrid. They could be 2 players who are both English from West Ham. As long as all 3 of those things at the bottom match, that's all you need to do. And again, do it as cheaply as you possibly can. And of course, always head over to the transfer market if you're struggling. Search for, I find the Spanish league is always an easier one because a lot of the Spanish players play in Spain, so there's generally a lot of the same nationalities, and as long as you can get a centre-back and a goalkeeper with the same nationalities in the same club, then you'll be able to knock this one out again. It's not too difficult to do if you know what you're doing. Right, we'll complete that. Another silver pack. Hopefully we'll start getting some good rewards sooner or later, rather than all these silver packs, but they'll come in useful. And finally, we have 10 Chemistry. Now, on this one, we don't get told necessarily what to do. It just basically wants us to earn the chemistry by using the knowledge we've just learned in the previous few. Now, what I've done to make it easier is I've just picked 5 people from the same nation. I thought that was going to be the easiest way of doing it. They don't all have to be in the same league. As you can see, none of mine are in the same. Oh no, 2 of mine are in the same league. No, they're not actually. No, none of mine are from the same league. So I've got a Spanish level 2, a Spanish level 1 in the male side, a Spanish level 1 in the female side, a Portuguese level 1 in the striker, and an Italian level 1 in the left back. So you can do 5 players from the same nation. You can do 5 players from the same league. Either of those 2 would work. So basically, this is just getting you to use your brain and use what you've learned in the previous sessions to basically figure this one out for yourself, and that's the easiest way of doing it. I mean, there's other ways of doing it. You could pick some perfect links. So you could have 3 players from the same league, and then you could have the other 2 players from like we did before with the same league, club, and nation. So you could do it that way, but for me, the easiest way is just 5 players from Spain or 5 players from Brazil, and it'll easily get you the chemistry you need to complete this one. So there we go, simple as that. I mean, it's a difficult one, don't get me wrong. This one is a bit more techie than the previous ones. This one had to make you think a bit more, and you have to have the right players to be able to complete it. But if you know what you're doing, it's not difficult to either figure out if you have the right players in your club or head over to the transfer market and grab what you do need. So there we go, that is completed. A premium silver player pack. No, it's not player pack, just premium silver pack. And we complete Foundations 4 as well, which is going to give us a 2 rare gold players pack. Of course, last time it wasn't too bad, the old players pack. So let's see how we get on. Right, so first of all, a silver pack. Again, my pack animations are still not working. So we're going to start things off with, again, a good few silver players. Again, as I said in previous videos, don't get rid of them. You're not going to gain any coins, so just keep them. Simple as that. You might need them in SBCs in the future, and when the game starts asking you to do silver games as well. So you have to have an entire squad of silver players to go and do certain missions, so keep them. There's no point in getting rid of stuff for free when it could be useful in the future, and then you have to go into the market and start buying players. Great beard there for Nicki Minaj. This guy is not looking too bad as well. That 83 pace, you get some good use out of him. Another premium silver pack. Again, I'm so annoyed these pack animations are not working, you know. Andre Dazelle, he was really good in career mode a few years back. Well, nice little pink and blue stadium theme. I like that. And then finally, the main reward for completing Foundations 4, a 2 rare gold players pack. Again, this could be very good. It's always going to be a gold rare player, so you could end up with something great in this. It could be Mbappe, or it could be a 76 rated. Let's see what we got. Oh, 89 Casemiro. I will take that. I mean, not the most outstanding card in the entire world because of the... I mean, it's not actually bad, to be honest, with the pace. It's not ideal, but apart from that, I am pretty happy with that one. Can I sell one of these? No, they both... both of these are untradeable. Yes, okay. There we go, Casemiro. I will take that all day long. What does Casemiro as a playstyle? He has block, defending, even greater reach when performing blocks, and improved ability to make successful blocks. There you go, Casemiro is in the squad, and that's all from just completing a few simple missions in Foundations number 4. So you can get some bloody good rewards out of this, so why not do it? So there we go, yeah. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. Of course, if it has been, hit the like and subscribe and all the other good stuff. And we have still got one more set of SBCs to get through here in Foundations. So make sure you join us next time. Let's see, it's going to be a tricky one, I would imagine, isn't it? Exchange 3 defenders for a pack, 3 midfielders, 3 forwards, multi-league nation chemistry. It could be a tricky one. I'll see you all next time as we work through it. Good night.